How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to fear and things that make me irrationally angry by Ice Cream Sandwich. Alright, so trying to play the catch-up game, not just Minecraft animations, but everybody that I've reacted to in the past. You know, I really want to react to the new stuff when they come out, so I have to play catch-up, but it's really, really cool regardless. Like, just watching every single one of their content, man, it's just really something special, and like, this is no exception, dude. Ice Cream Sandwich is like one of the greats, like, comedic style-wise, you know? It's just really, really fun to have his, like, he does, like, the animation story time thing, but he also, like, his sense of humor, man, I live for it, like, literally, and, like, it's kind of the rare exceptions. I think his is the only channel where I'm more anticipated of the ad than the actual like content itself, you know? Like, that's obviously a joke. I love his content, but like the ads are to die for, man. I love them all the time. But like this, I decided to do like a double whammy of Ice Cream Sandwich, but it's very, very ironic that they both have to do with emotions, so it's kind of a win-win, you know? So I'm really excited to get this going, so without any further ado, here is Fear.
Fear helps you stay alive. But
That's
I feel
true.
Like in today's age, feels much more like a burden than a function of survival. Sure, the world can be a scary place.
That is true, especially like Twitter and stuff.
Bear, but I just don't see bears
and the news.
And I think fear is just a little more annoying. Is helpful in most parts of my life. The first thing I think of when I think of fear is flying. Fun fact about me.
Well, and an airplane. I was like, dude, I'd love to fly.
Actually, I thought it was a lot of fun. I remember my favorite seat was the window seat because I got
so you're one of those passengers. Oh, it's cheap.
Only belonged to birds. But now, unfortunately, flying is so much more of a hassle than it used to be. One of the more recent times I was flying,
I love flying.
Came over the intercom
of any kind.
Said, "Hello, passengers. We are coming close to our destination."
You're missing a lot of. Oh, there it is.
And as we are going down to our destination, I ask everyone to fasten their seatbelts and return their seats to their upright position for landing. Can we work on our phrasing a little or provide context?
We're going down.
And all they do for society, but please say anything else than we are going down.
That is fair, man.
A giant metal tube in the sky. I thought for a moment that I was actually gonna die. I can't totally describe the feeling of doom that I felt in that moment, but I can kind of make a facial expression that
starts playing.
It. It was like that.
Fair.
But on the inside, I used to think it would be cool to have flight as a superpower, but
hey, that's what I was just talking about.
It would just be terrible.
Oh no.
Maybe I can just walk. If you're afraid of flying, it's definitely not the
just
only thing you're afraid of.
Accumulated with helium.
My family went to Willis Tower, and if you've never been, at the top of Willis Tower, there are these glass boxes that
oh no, thank you.
That you can actually
I don't trust that.
Into and look down at the city. If you
that's kind of cool, though. Let's be real.
It'd be really cool.
We have the Tower of America in San Antonio. It's a restaurant.
View. But the closer I got to the glass boxes, the more my brain cranked up my fear.
You scared of heights, man?
There's never been a mechanical failure. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, but what if it's not fine? What if it breaks?
That's how my brain works, man. It's like, but what if?
Always the first time for everything.
That is true.
Maintained regularly, and look at all the other people doing it. They're okay. Yeah, but what if when you get on, a bug flies into a bird's mouth and it chokes?
Just Final Destination, just series of unfortunate events makes you die. Oh my.
But the plane actually recovers and flies away, so everybody's happy about that.
Okay, I understand why you didn't say the plane hit the building.
And you fall?
Oh no.
No, yeah, that's a good point. So when it was my turn to go into the glass box,
that's not a good point.
I decided to not. The building is well maintained and has never had a mechanical failure, and I could have had a cool experience.
That's surprising.
Freaked out. However, even if fear is sometimes annoying, I stand by my wariness of mechanical failures. Things happen.
That is true, man.
Really
I don't trust anything mechanical.
Infinite universes.
What you got there? Just one eye?
There's an Andy that met a terrible fate.
Oh. I wonder which one.
Sucks for that guy. I don't know. I think it would just be
you
nice
mean
to
you?
live in a high place and enjoy
different universe
without my brain screaming code red all the time. Again, I prove my point.
Maybe he's scared of heights.
But not as annoying as
kind of fair, man. Oh. Fourth wall break?
Professional care for hair loss from the comfort of your home.
Stay ad.
Visiting a doctor's office or pharmacy with peeps. Sometimes.
Let's go. I don't think I have that problem yet.
Is that thing?
Yet.
Ew, don't touch me with that.
Yeah, what is that?
Help you with your hair care goals in a multitude of ways.
I never thought of that.
Delivered to you
it's technically not hair.
As a part of your Keeps
was that a care package?
You get access to the Keeps care team for any questions you may have.
Can I have some hair? Yeah.
Keeps also offers hair thickening shampoo, conditioner, not for eating, and styling.
Oh, why not? Can't tell me how to live my life. Notice you're missing your tube thing.
No. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth,
hey,
take better care of the hair you have,
I'm down.
Treatments that work for you.
Okay, you got me. I may not be losing my hair.
Today or later. I'm free Monday.
I'm free Monday.
Thanks, Keeps, for sponsoring this video. Fire can be useful for a lot of things, like roasting
So I mean, the ads are to die for. I love them
and
so
whenever you want
much.
lions to hop through a ring of fire.
Maybe not.
So, despite all of
Animal
these
cruelty?
joys that
Cruelty?
fire brings
Can't even say
us,
it.
I am also afraid of fire, but only big fire. I'm not,
Oh.
like, screaming at candles.
I mean,
and
I live in the
stuff.
pasture, so I burn my trash pretty much every week.
Lavender.
I love to see the flames.
It's specifically scary when it's out of control. I've seen videos
That's
of people
fair,
driving
man.
through or
Sometimes
even
they do
next
get
to
big, and I'm
forest
just like,
fires, which
hmm,
awakens a deep
probably
and
fine.
primal fear. And I'm not even in the situation. I can't imagine the courage
Oh.
firefighters must have to fight
Respect.
forest fires. There's a
I
lot
love
of F's in that
firefighters.
sentence.
My dad's a volunteer.
Did you know the size of a loose fire doubles every 60 seconds?
Thanks to the oxygen?
Yeah,
You gonna put that out? What about the other one?
Show an example. I can't
Oh,
remember where I heard that fact, but it's very scary.
I thought it was just gonna
Fire
spread.
is incredible. It can feed you, it can protect
Fair.
you, but if you're not careful with it, fire can totally and completely destroy everything you've ever known or loved. Hey,
That is fair.
I said past the marshmallows? Oh, yeah, sorry. Here you go. Darkness. It's the idea of the
I
unknown.
can't stop laughing,
Anything
man.
could be right out in front of your face.
I got the
and you
giggles.
wouldn't know.
Oh, my God.
You want to subscribe? One time, long ago, I went out to see a movie with friends. at a
Hey, that's
nearby
quality
movie
entertainment right
theater.
there.
When the movie finished up and everybody left, my plan
Theater.
was just to walk home. Eventually, I get to my neighborhood and I see a dark figure in the distance.
Hate that.
And there's no
I kinda
light.
thought we were still
I
on the
start to
fire
get
bit.
a little nervous because I don't know what or who that is.
I'm
At this
terrible at
point,
that. Like
my
when I'm
mind starts to
driving and
sound the
someone
alarms
takes
again.
like 2 of the same
murderer,
turns as me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna
bear,
die.
An eldritch creature of the night?
I hope it's
Whatever
that
it is.
bear.
Adrenaline. As the shape gets closer, it starts to look more and more humanoid.
Hopefully like a
Then
person.
I see it's a
Person.
person, and they're
Hey.
running, and I think it's pretty fast, and I think it's running directly
Maybe move.
at me.
Left
I
or
am in
right?
danger. There is no reason.
Oh my God.
Anyone should be running.
You're just gonna leave that in, are you? I love it.
Anyone! I am not fighting nor flighting. I am just standing there.
I was about to say, he's not
thinking
doing any of
They get
those.
Closer and
Fight or flight
closer.
did not
Once they
engage.
were close enough. Hello. Hey. I
Problem
figured out
solved.
that they were not running at me at all.
They're
They were
just
on a
jogging.
nighttime jog.
Let's
The
go.
funny thing about darkness
Healthy.
is it messes with your sight. When your brain doesn't get
That's
all the
fair.
information it needs, it'll just do you the favor.
See, like, the
filling in
pile of
gaps
clothes just turn
itself.
into a
So
humanoid
my brain
creature.
just assumed it was getting attacked. But it was just an hallucination stemming from my fear.
True.
Cool. That is the thing that freaks me out about darkness.
Your Bane be
It's
trippy sometimes.
unknown, and that
Very
scares
helpful, but
me.
very
Anyway,
problematic.
Those are my top fears. Thanks for watching.
Let's go. Why is there 2 of you? Alright, man. Oh, I love it so much. On to the next one. Alright, this next one should be in the same vein, you know? I'm just really, really excited to see it. So here's things that make me irrationally angry. Oh, there he is.
You know what really peeves me to freak off?
Let me hear it.
Several things. Like
Oh.
slime and ASMR videos and
Okay.
other things that
I kind
I'll
of like
go
slime,
over
making it with my
you.
daughter at least.
Give me the napkin.
Oh,
Is it still there? You still got it on.
it's just a little bit, you know. Like,
Did I get it? No, there's still some. Yeah. All good? Yep. Perfect. Pet peeves. The things that, no matter how mundane, peeve you off. They just
Okay.
peeve you. I consider myself a go with the flow kind
Hey.
of guy, but sometimes there's just a couple things that really
that is fair.
peeve
I'm usually a
me off.
happy-go-lucky guy, but certain things really tick
I
me
don't know
off,
if
man.
anybody else is with me on this because it seems to be a very popular thing, but one of
Let me
the
hear
top
it.
things that gets my goat, slime. Kind of hurts my eyes a little. When I was younger, I got a gift, and because I am a boy,
I mean, I hate the sticky slime, I guess. I mean, I'm the dad, so I kind of have to.
From the thing.
Oh my God, I had one of
Fell into that
those.
category.
They
So
smell
I was
terrible when you
gifted
made them.
slime one day, and he played with it for like, I don't know, a little bit. And not
Just
even
a
after
little.
a minute or two of playing with it, my hands were filled with like this weird
Yeah,
texture. It was
I don't
like
like
an
that part.
oily texture. Whatever
That's
else
when you
I was
just roll
touching
your
was
hands and make
also
more
getting
slime.
Oily. And then the slime itself was attracting all
Yeah,
kinds of
okay,
hair
you're starting to win me
and
over with the
dust.
slime
It was
thing, man.
disgusting. And it was like 2 minutes.
Like I said, I'm the dad, so I have to deal with the
Now I
aftermath of the
can't
slime.
stand slime. And when I see people make those satisfying slime videos, it just throws
I just hate
me
ASMR in general.
deep and terrible rage.
What did it hit? He went primal.
Anytime I see it, I just think of like sticky hair and oily texture. I don't know what's
That's
going on
fair.
in my brain that makes
The oily
me
texture
mad,
part, I
but
don't know
when
about the
see it,
sticky
it makes
hair.
me mad.
You just
Like,
glopping it on
I
you.
don't like slime. And besides, I'm more of a
Moon sand, I love
kinda
moon
guy
sand.
Anyway. Is it not just the better of the two?
It
Would you
is.
rather play with
Moon sand is great,
soft,
man. Or kinetic sand, I
silky,
think is what it's called now.
Like sand or icky, oily, gross, sticky booger
Yeah, but which one can you make
snot
at home?
Toy?
It's like, why?
Something wrong with your kid. Anyway, moving on. I'm glad that we can all agree that I'm right.
I was wondering who that was, but it's be the
ASMR. I
mother.
get it. There's some people that
Got
listen
it.
to it and they love it. The sound
I hate
goes
it.
in
I cannot
into the
stand it.
brain, and it
I just
gives
don't
it
like
a
that
little tickle and it makes
noises.
it feel good. I get that. But for some reason, it feels the opposite for me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh my god. Maybe to
I
that not
think
that
it's
degree.
like a personal space thing. ASMR makes it feel like somebody's right
Oh my
up
god,
in
I have that
bubble.
same
And
thing.
I don't like that. I like my personal
I always
space.
talk about
I
like
being
people
a
in
good
my
amount of
bowl, man.
air
I cannot
between
stand it
me
when
and
people are near me.
Don't touch me. If I'm on a plane and
Still
your
fire
legs
all
are
over
touching
again.
my legs, I won't say anything because I'm pretty non-confrontational, but I'll be upset about it. Next up
I'll
on
be
the
very
list,
angry on the
I think
inside.
Everybody can agree on. This video is sponsored by NordVPN.
Let's go.
Ew, I didn't do that. NordVPN
Why'd you
is a
lick
virtual
him?
private network that keeps you safe online.
I think the NordVPN ones are the best, man. They're all amazing though, let's be real.
You pretty good there. But with NordVPN, you can protect yourself from malicious ads, nasty malware, and that ominous floating fist from earlier. Not to mention all those
no.
pesky
Wait, man,
trackers
that's a
trying
good
to
thing.
collect your precious data.
Why the muffin?
You can also install NordVPN
You're so
on
sad.
your phone, your tablet.
Let's
Bob's
go.
phone, Bob. Anywhere
Oh.
that you need additional protection.
You went too
Use
far.
promo code Ice Cream Sandwich to get NordVPN's 2-year plan plus 4 additional months for free. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day
Honestly,
money-back guarantee.
that's the best way to put the
NordVPN for
information on the
sponsoring this
screen.
video.
Word
There's another
bubbles.
thing that peeves me off that I'm tired of being quiet about, and something needs to be said. One moment.
Okay. You gonna break the wall again? Oh.
Look at these two burgers. Observe how easy it is to eat this regular-sized normal
Okay.
burger.
Is he saying burgers need to be longer? Because I agree with him.
Relatively easy. Now try
Subway all the
this.
way.
It's messy. It's bigger than your mouth. It
That
falls
is true.
apart Easily. Isn't that the worst?
And then you try to squish it and everything just comes out of the back. I hate it.
It's okay. I've been there, buddy. I don't like food that I physically have to
like, I
touch with my
understand.
hands to be able to eat it. I think there
That
should be
is
a law that
fair.
prohibits burgers from
So far,
being
I'm with him
bigger than the
100%.
average human
Maybe not the
mouth
slime thing,
size, which is about 2.2 inches, which is
Oh.
around the width of 3 human fingers. Take your fingers out of your mouth. Would you be excited to eat a
You
hot
don't know
dog
me.
that required you to unhinge
I
your
didn't
mouth
do
to
it.
eat?
I was going
I
to.
don't think so. I think the rule of thumb is if your burger needs a stick to stay together,
That's fair.
maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board. People who say short instead of average height, like people are tall or short, and somehow there's no room for
There's average.
What you're always
There's
hot or
100%
cold,
average.
or warm, fast or slow, full or hungry, day or night.
Oh,
Is your world so rigid that you are bound by the rule of black and white? Will you give no
I
time
love
for
gray.
the brilliance of the
I'm all
suns,
about
the
gray.
dance of the stage of the horizon? I'm 5'9", and that's short to you?
I'm 5'9", I think. I might be 6.
It's average.
As long as it's not
Imagine what
6,
house
man.
you
It's
could
short,
build with
apparently.
Hundreds of millions of dollars. Beautiful marble,
Oh.
gorgeous statues,
Marbles.
water features.
Is that a
much
Dr.
money,
Pepper
you should be able to
fountain?
make something really
I need
amazing
that.
with a lot of
For once, I
good
don't have a Dr.
things.
Pepper can.
Well, I found a place that's somehow the opposite. I was on Zillow trying to find the
Hey.
most expensive place to live
Just
in New
window
York.
shop
No, I am
that-
not
knowing you can't afford
procrastinating. It's
anything.
important. Research. Anyway, I found this one. Look at how unfinished
Oh.
it looks. It looks
That's
bad.
just
Can you
wood,
guess
yeah.
how much this mansion costs? $125
Where's the price?
million.
Okay.
Isn't that insane? You know, like
That's
wood
freaking
at Home
ridiculous.
Depot
I was
that's,
literally about
not
to say, it's
finished
just Home
or
Depot.
part of any complete project. That's what this place looks like. It's
Yeah,
like a
I
table
hate
where
it.
they-
At
you
least
got all
stain
the
it.
parts but never finished them. I'm not mad that the house looks bad. I'm mad that the house looks this bad with so much money behind it. How
That's
can you
fair.
be so rich and make such a bad interior? It's
I mean,
offensive.
I'm noticing. Is that a Pringle Man, by the way? Oh, he's going primal
Put
again.
this into perspective. Rich
getting
people can
worse.
buy crazy things like F1 fighter jets.
I was literally about to
and
say,
race
rich people
jets,
buy
and
some weird
probably
stuff that make
a
no
scrying
sense sometimes.
orb, but
Like Kim
then
Kardashian with the
they
robot.
Go and get this. It just doesn't add up.
Stop
That
showing
makes
me, man.
pretty mad. Like if you're gonna
It
have
screams
a bad
90s.
house, it should at least be cheap.
That's true.
It's like spending millions of dollars
yeah,
on a party
not
on the
necessarily
moon,
cheap.
and then you bring out the dessert and it's yogurt. Just plain yogurt. Why ruin a $1 million party?
How do you pronounce that?
With yogurt. I can only assume whoever owns this house just wanted to feel something. They've experienced so much opulence
I like
and
that.
extravagance.
That's
that
a little
this
too white for me,
disgusting
but
violent interior
that-
is the only
I
thing
don't
that's
like
made them
it.
feel anything in years.
Next up, the
Oh,
Kraft
at least you got one
cheese
heartbeat.
boxes. Bring in Exhibit A.
Oh,
As you can
Mac
see
and cheese?
here, there is a nice perforated edge designed for the user to easily access the mac and cheese
Yeah.
and cheese dust within. Perfect. It will make opening it so much easier. Except it doesn't.
that's true. There's so many things
And
where you just
every
like,
time
it says
I want
push to
bowl of
open
mac,
and
I
it
end up just
doesn't.
crushing the box, and I feel stupid.
That's true.
Here I go.
Oh, live. Yeah, yeah. Just keep going at this point. There you go.
It's so incredibly pointless. I'm having a hard time believing it's a real machine making these perforated edges. Probably just a guy at the end of the production line making indents in the boxes with his fingernails.
like,
'cause he thinks
alright,
it's, like,
that should be good
helpful or
enough.
something. Well, it isn't. Even if it was, there's an entire bag of cheese dust in there that needs to be extracted. It's not gonna fit through that tiny hole.
Oh, wait, yeah, I never thought of that.
Copy cereal boxes. They figured it out.
I usually just open
Do
it from the
same
top
thing.
anyway. Use my finger as a
Probably.
freaking box cutter.
No.
Yeah.
There's this thing that gets my goat so bad.
How
when
mad
I'm
did you
on
get
a walk
recorded this video, by the
and
way?
We're having a great time. I'm taking in the nature. She's
Ooh.
sniffing around. We come
Hopefully that
across a
wasn't
lawn
poop.
that she's already been walking in with a tiny little, usually green, sign that says, "This lawn has been chemically treated. Keep children and pets
Oh,
off until
no.
dry." Why is that sign so small?
I've never seen a sign like that before.
Clearly, the chemical
I don't
that
live in the
is
city.
treating the lawn is harmful to pets and children. Otherwise, why would there be a sign? So when
I
something
don't
is
know.
harmful, why is the sign so tiny? This little
Wait, why is my thingy
contradiction,
popped up?
It never, like,
Stop.
This little contradiction.
That's a very
it
good
never-
question,
like,
actually.
why is it also
Or at least
green,
have 'em
which
plastered
blends into
everywhere.
the grass? The issue arises when I don't notice it until Ria's already been in the lawn sniffing around.
Oh, no.
Clearly, the solution is to have several signs.
Hey,
have
I
a
was just
little
talking about
skull
that.
And crossbones on
100%.
it, and then, like, string together some pink
Yes.
string between each sign.
Or
surrounding
caution
the
tape,
treating
that usually
area.
does the trick.
Imagine you had to store some nuclear waste from a nuclear
That's how you make
power plant.
Daredevil.
All
Or
right,
Ninja
we
Turtles.
need to keep this away from the public. It's harmful nuclear waste. So what should we do? I have just the plan.
Done. That's essentially what it is, man. Oh,
If
he's
I were to
fine.
give you a vial of poison and say drink it.
Maybe
would you?
no?
Probably not. But then, if I
don't
said,
give it
don't
to
worry,
Alice in
it's only
Wonderland.
enough to kill small
drink
children
anything.
and pets, would you feel safe drinking it then?
No.
Probably not. I just hate those signs. Thanks for watching. And
I've
don't
never
forget to
experienced the
subscribe.
signs, so
If you
I
don't
can't.
subscribe, it'll make me mad. You won't like it when I'm mad.
Hey, turned into the. Now he's a buff primal. Oh my god. Oh yes. I don't know what I was expecting, man, but it was definitely that. That humor is, oh my god. Alright, man, so I really hope Ice Cream Sandwich doesn't change his formula at all, because it's worked up until this point, you know? Like, I just love everything about it. Like, obviously, like I talk about almost in every single video, the ads, man, the ads are so freaking funny, and it's like, this one literally breaking the fourth wall. Like, it's pretty funny, like, every single time I watch one of his ads, but like, the topics in and of himself, like, they're so, like, down to earth, for lack of a better word, you know, like everybody could experience his problems, like with the fear and the anger one, you know, so like, except the sign one. I've literally never seen a sign like that before, but I hardly ever go to the city unless I'm really, really low on food, but like... But like, it's really, really cool how like he has that, you know, like you could feel connected with him, you know, because he's talking down to earth. It's just like kind of like how I like Jay and Silent Bob or like the Clerks movie, anything Kevin James makes, or Kevin Smith, I think. I don't know, I get him confused all the time. But like every single time I watch one of his movies, like it's just people talking to each other, and like I love that so freaking much. And then like it's no different with Ice Cream Sandwich, man. It just seems like you're hanging out with a friend and he's like sharing his problems and stuff. Like obviously you can't talk to him in these videos, but like it still has that same effect, you know. And like I love it so freaking much every single time I watch one of his videos. And I really, really hate how it took me forever to finally react to his stuff, but nonetheless I'm really, really excited that I finally got to him. So that's really, really awesome stuff. So I don't know how to end it. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. You guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later days.